Hello, Siddharth. Welcome to yet another exciting episode of the SWOT analysis at Cricket Cult. How are you doing?
All good. We've been at it, as I always say. Lots of research, lots of number crunching, and the final product is here.
इंडीड इंडीड तो आप कल बोल रहे थे कि आपको एक जगह की बिरयानी बहुत पसंद है तो आई होप आपको पता लग गया होगा विच टीम वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट
The best biryani in India,
Oh,
Lucknow.
yes, we are gonna talk about Lucknow Super Giants, उनके strengths, weakness, opportunity, threats सब discuss करेंगे. Such a good top order and the presence of all rounders makes it such a power pack team right now. आप कैसे बताएंगे इनके strengths क्या क्या हैं?
यार एक तो ऑफ द बैट अगर आप देखोगे इवन दो they've let someone like a Jason Holder go, they
हम्म.
still have so many all-rounders. They have such a well-balanced team. I mean, अगर आप उन पे नजर डालेंगे तो देर इज मार्कस टॉइनस, देर इज दीपक हुड्डा, देर इज कृणाल पांड्या, देर इज कृष्णप्पा गौतम, देर इज like in their squad there is Daniel Sams. Then you have someone like a Jaydev Unadkat whose batting has come a long way. If you look at it, like they have at least three to four all rounders in the playing 11, which gives them the much required depth in both in their batting and plenty of bowling options. So I think their biggest strength, apart from a wonderful, probably the most destructive opening batting in KL Rahul and Quinton de Kock, with players like Nicholas Puran also, who's been a big buy this time.
Yeah.
So they apart from their explosive batting, I feel their team balance and the presence of all rounders is what makes them really really strong. It's a very well rounded team. Trust me, I had to work a lot harder to figure out their weaknesses than their strengths.
Indeed, even Ravi Bishnoi was fantastic last season. What is your take on him? Would he be reliable for the side?
Uh, yes, Ravi Bishnoi, he's played plenty of cricket now for India in the lead up to the ICC T20 World Cup, when all the big stars were not available for some of the series. He was touch and go against Ashwin to be selected for the T20 World Cup. He missed out, unfortunately, but he's been doing really well, and his trajectory is only going one way. So yeah, he'll be hoping to have a big season.
A lot of eyes on Nicholas Puran, bought in for 16 crores. Individually, how would uh, give a description about him for the side?
अगर अगर आप आइसोलेशन में देखोगे प्रमिता, तो फिर
Hmm.
आप कह सकते हो कि शायद यार उनकी परफॉर्मेंसेस वारंट नहीं करती थी 16 करोड़.
Mm-hmm.
बट अगर आप प्योरली इनकी साइड देखोगे तो एक तरीके से हम अगर देखें तो जेसन होल्डर की जगह निकोलस पूरन आए. अब क्या
Mm-hmm.
उन्हें जेसन होल्डर की ज्यादा जरूरत थी या एक निकोलस पूरन जैसे फिनिशर की और एक्सप्लोसिव बैक टेन में बैटिंग करने वाले बंदे की थी? तो आई थिंक उस हिसाब से बहुत ही ज्यादा स्मार्ट बाय है. एंड मैं एक और चीज बोलूंगा कि इससे क्या फायदा होगा निकोलस पूरन अगर नंबर 5 या नंबर 6 पे खेलेंगे, तो दैट गिव्स अ चांस फॉर मार्कस टॉइनस टू प्रोबेबली बिकम देयर नंबर 3. And
Yes.
then that makes it a very dangerous top three, with Quinny de Kock and someone like a KL Rahul and Marcus Stoinis as your top three, with Deepak Hooda as your, if that's your top four, then teams will be fearing this team.
Indeed. Now let's quickly analyze the weaknesses. KL has scored indeed a lot of runs, but his strike rate is some concern to me. Also, is he doing really a good justice as being a captain? My personal question, you might differ from this.
मुझे मुझे पता है प्रमिता, आप मेरे को अभी ऑफ कैमरा बता रहे थे कि अगर उनकी शादी नहीं हुई होती तो आप ऐसी बातें नहीं करते. बट
ठीक ठीक
जोक्स
ठीक.
अपार्ट, आई थिंक नहीं, केएल राहुल बिल्कुल भी वीकनेस नहीं. आई थिंक इज देयर स्ट्रेंथ.
Yeah.
And we've seen IPL over IPL, he's scored, that's a 600 run ban. यार जिस टीम में इतनी एक्सप्लोजन है वहां पे एक एंकर रोल के लिए भी आपको चाहिए.
Yeah.
एंड आई हैव no doubt this time KL Rahul will come out with a different approach. Don't forget, like this team is run by a Delhi ka munda Gautam Gambhir, and with
About to say
Gautam
that.
Gambhir there are no half measures. Anyone who knows Gautam Gambhir even a little bit would know there are no half measures. So, uh, like he will tell KL Rahul, don't worry, champion. You go out there, you bat according to the situation, and when the situation demands, play freely.
Yeah.
So I am not worried about KL Rahul. But yes, when you come to the weaknesses,
Yeah.
um, as I said, I had to work a lot harder for their weaknesses. But जब मैंने प्लेइंग 11 के जैसे होता है ना, हम देखते हैं कि यार फुल स्क्वाड जब एनालाइज करते हैं तो मेरे को एक ग्लेयरिंग वीकनेस दिखी अनफॉर्चुनेटली, एंड दैट इज देयर लैक ऑफ ऑप्शंस इन द इंडियन बैटिंग. यार प्रमिता, मतलब
Hmm.
इनफैक्ट मैं अगर देख रहा था कि अगर इनका इम्पैक्ट प्लेयर कोई बैट्समैन होगा, लाजमी है कि इंडियन ही होगा क्योंकि 4 फॉरेन प्लेयर्स ये खिलाएंगे.
Obviously.
तो
Huh.
मैं स्ट्रगल कर रहा था कि मैं किसको लूं.
Hmm.
मतलब अगर आयुष बडोनी मेरी प्लेइंग 11 में है
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
तो इम्पैक्ट प्लेयर शायद मनन वोरा होंगे.
Okay.
मनन वोरा ओपनर है.
Hmm.
केएल राहुल और क्विंटन डिकॉक ओपनिंग करेंगे.
Hmm.
तो
Hmm.
I was really struggling. I couldn't come up with maybe some domestic player surprises us. कुछ सोच के इन्होंने करा होगा, बट हमने
Hmm.
लास्ट टाइम भी ये वीकनेस देखी थी कि या तो ये लोग बहुत आराम से मैच जीत जाते थे या बिल्कुल ही कैपिचुलेट हो जाते थे. तो आई थिंक दैट इज अ मेजर वीकनेस फॉर देम. एक भी अगर इंडियन बैट्समैन को स्पेसिफिकली कुछ भी होता है तो मेरे को कोई भी एबल रिप्लेसमेंट नहीं दिखता. मतलब
Hmm.
आई नो आयुष बडोनी डिड रियली वेल, एंड बट आयुष बडोनी प्लेइंग 11 में होंगे,
Hmm.
एंड
Hmm. Hmm.
उसके अलावा मनन वोरा मे बी, बट apart from that I could come up with one Indian backup batting option. Well, that's a huge weakness for them.
वो भी एक चीज है, बट ऑल्सो आई हैव टू आस्क अबाउट इनके डेथ बॉलिंग के बारे में आपको क्या कहना है?
Uh, Death bowling on paper is sorted.
ओके.
It's sorted with they have options. I know Mohsin Khan isn't available.
यस.
It can probably be a threat, but I think abhi to on paper if Mark would, matlab it's not a major weakness. It could be, but it's not a major weakness.
इंडीड वीकनेस तो आपने सॉर्ट आउट ही नहीं किया, बिकॉज यू टोल्ड मी अबाउट इट, यू वर टू बिजी इन टेकिंग आउट द स्ट्रेंथ्स, एंड आई आल्सो क्वाइट अग्री टू योर व्यू पॉइंट्स. अभी आप मुझे बताइए इस टीम के लिए अपॉर्चुनिटीज क्या हैं?
सी द अपॉर्चुनिटीज आर, मैं हमेशा बोलता हूँ कि प्लेयर्स वो अच्छा करते हैं. हमने आईपीएल आफ्टर आईपीएल देखे, स्पेशली इंडियन प्लेयर्स who have some nudge or something to prove. और इस टीम में अगर आप देखोगे तो ऐसे यंगस्टर्स, मतलब
हाँ.
after last IPL, and we were the first cricket platform to do his exclusive interview
यस.
in Modern School Barakamba Road. He hails from my school, so you can check that out on our YouTube channel Cricket Cult.
Can we
So
have
now
him
that
this
the
time as well? Can we have him this time as well? Viewers would want him
we'll
as
see,
well.
we'll see, we'll see. Now after that shameless plug, let me get back to get back to the opportunities. You look at someone like a Ravi Bishnoi. I just mentioned that he missed out at the last minute because Ravi Chandran Ashwin was parachuted in the World T20, and
Hmm.
before that he was doing really well.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
So he would want to take the next step, especially with Yuzi Chahal suffering with a little bit of lack of form, losing his place to someone like a Kuldeep Yadav in the Indian playing 11. Ravi Bishnoi, at least in T20s, if not also the ODIs, would be licking his fingers, so to speak, and would want a major breakthrough this IPL. Then then आप देखो, आप बात कर रहे हो केएल राहुल एज अ वीकनेस. मैं कह रहा हूँ कि look at like he's almost Mr. IPL, right?
Okay.
और अगर आप देखोगे तो he can prove, जैसे हार्दिक पांड्या के साथ था लास्ट टाइम, everyone was doubting him कि injury, and then he comes and he wins the IPL, and now he's the de facto Indian captain in T20 cricket. Now
Yeah.
KL Rahul has uh, lost his place as the designated vice captain in every format. Uh, he probably has lost out to a place with to Ishan Kishan and Shubman Gill in the Indian T20 squad. So he will be he will be looking to have a big season. Then you look at someone like an Avesh Khan. Avesh Khan, अगर आपको याद होगा एशिया कप में
Yes.
इंडियन प्लेइंग 11 में थे,
Hmm.
उसके बाद से वो बिल्कुल गायब. तो अभी अभी वर्ल्ड कप की मेरे को लगता है कि सीमर्स में हमें जसप्रीत बुमराह का नहीं पता. So
Hmm.
he would want to have a big IPL. He's just come out of fitness. He'll be raring to go. So some of these. Look at the Deepak Hooda. Deepak Hooda is another fringe player,
Yes.
right? Just making
Yes.
his way into the in and out.
Yeah.
He would want to stamp his authority. Why would he not be looking for a number four position in the Indian ODI setup? He can also bowl his off spinners, right? With Surya Kumar Yadav struggling, Shreyas Iyer ka pata nahi. Um, you know, so why not the Deepak Hooda? So he would also want to audition for that and want to have a big IPL at number four. So all these are huge opportunities for Lucknow
Yeah.
and these individual players um, to look out for.
Also, if we are looking into the last season, they were third on the points table. Like that's quite a good thing, you know. If you have to compare the last year's squad and this year's squad, how would you differentiate?
Uh, la- and that is where I come to the threats. So last year, Mohsin Khan had a major IPL,
Major role to
and in fact, Avesh Khan, who was an India regular at that time, he was made to sit out because Mohsin Khan was doing so well. Now Mohsin Khan is probably not available for the first half of the IPL,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
That is an issue. But Nicholas Puran को लिया है. That is a good thing. I feel that makes their team a little stronger.
Hmm.
Um, Other than that, most of their team is similar, uh, which is also a good thing. But if you talk about the threats, तो threats आपने शायद थोड़ा सा टच अपॉन किया था.
Hmm.
तो मोहसिन खान इज इंजर्ड.
Yes.
ठीक है. जयदेव उनादकट, we've seen he's gone blown hot and cold,
Hmm.
right?
Hmm.
Then you look at someone like an Avesh Khan. Well, does he have that match practice? Uh, yes, he played in the Irani Trophy,
Yeah.
but he has been out of action for quite a while before that. Okay, Mark Wood is injury prone. What
Yeah.
if England want him for the Ashes? So वो फाइनल्स नहीं खेलेंगे तो फिर व्हाट अबाउट देयर डेथ बॉलिंग. और
Yes.
आपने बात
That
की
that's
प्रीवियस ईयर
my
में देवर नंबर 3. बट
yeah.
अगर आप देखोगे तो जब 5-6 मैचेस रहते थे देवर competing with Gujarat to be the table toppers.
Yes.
And after that they had a bit of a slide. They
Yeah.
just went into the top 4. So मैं इसीलिए बोल रहा हूँ कि उन्होंने मार्कस स्टोइनिस का भी ढंग से यूटिलाइजेशन नहीं किया था. मार्कस स्टोइनिस आए थे नंबर 5, नंबर 6, नंबर 7 में. I would want Marcus Stoinis to be given an extended run at number 3. Um, you know, so their death bowling is a major threat, and how they utilize their resources.
Yeah. So वेरी गुड एनालिसिस आपने जैसे आप जैसे हमेशा करते हैं. मुझे तो ज्यादा थ्रेट्स नहीं लगते बट इफ दे कैन मेंटेन अ गुड कंपोजर आई थिंक दे कैन रियली मेक इट टू द प्लेऑफ्स एंड कैन विन. जैसे आपने देखा लास्ट टाइम जीटी जीत गया. नोबडी वाज एक्सपेक्टिंग दिस टाइम लखनऊ माइट विन एज वेल इफ यू आर लुकिंग इनटू.
They're odds on favorite to make the top 4 if you ask me.
Indeed, indeed. So now shall we go to our favorite segment? Are you excited?
Absolutely.
First question.
Always.
Tentative playing 11.
Uh, I've already given most of it away. So KL Rahul and Quinton de Kock will open with Marcus Stoinis. I would want Marcus Stoinis to come in at number 3, Deepak Hooda at 4, Ayush Badoni at 5, depending on the situation, Nicholas Puran at 6, then Krunal Pandya at 7. You got Jaydev Unadkat at 8. Either Jaydev Unadkat or Krishnappa Gautam, depending on, suppose if they are playing on a Sterling track, then maybe a Krishnappa Gautam, but otherwise a Jaydev Unadkat at 8. A Mark Wood if fit at number 9. Otherwise, obviously they've got the services of Daniel Sams. Then at 10 and 11, Avesh Khan and Ravi Bishnoi.
Oh, nice, nice. Now, quickly, I'll ask you the favorite player out of the entire squad.
Uh, Favorite player? Mark Wood. I love pace.
Okay, okay. Then I'll quickly make a comparison. Avesh Khan or Vishnoi?
Bishnoi.
Okay. Top scorer,
KL Rahul.
top wicket taker.
Uh, Ravi Bishnoi.
ओके ये एक डिफरेंट सा क्वेश्चन मैं आपको पूछूंगी जस्ट इन एन एनालिसिस नॉट अ रैपिड फायर हाउ वुड यू रेट लखनऊ पिच बिकॉज इट्स अ कंसर्न
Lucknow's pitch, as in the pitch in the stadium.
यस यस यस
Uh, यार मैंने बहुत रिसर्च करी इसके बारे में तो नहीं करी बट मतलब आई थिंक इट शुड बी फाइन बिफोर द आईपीएल दे गॉट इनफ टाइम एंड प्लस मोस्ट ऑफ द मैचेस विल बी डे नाइट सो इतना इशू नहीं होना चाहिए आई डोंट थिंक सो
ओके रेट द टीम आउट ऑफ 10
8
last 8.5 was Sunrisers Hyderabad. I'm all keeping track of everything. Okay, likely top wicket taker.
we discussed that Ravi Bishnoi
Okay, then Lucknow or Hyderabad. Last question.
बिरयानी लखनऊ टीम हैदराबाद
Very smart, very smart. Thank you, Sid. We had lots of fun doing this analysis today, and we'll be again back with a new episode very soon. आपको कुछ कहना है as usual the ritual?
Yes, as you said, that is the ritual. These guys, we've seen a bump of gained subscribers in YouTube. Thank you so much. Please keep doing that. So we are Cricket Cult official, as you know, on Instagram. We are Cricket Cult on YouTube. You can check out our tweets at Cult Cricket, and for all the latest updates and news regarding IPL and the world of cricket, check out our website cricketcult.com. Follow, share, subscribe, keep giving us your love. Thank you and thank you, Pramita.
See you soon, Sid. Thank you. We are done. कर लेती हूँ आपको लिंक भेज देती हूँ अभी ठीक है
भेज दो
भेज देती हूँ मेरा मीटिंग एंड हो जाएगा लेकिन 6 मिनट ही टाइम लिमिट है
हाँ
आज
तो एंड तो अभी कर दो ना
हाँ अभी कर देती हूँ जस्ट सेंडिंग